One, two, three. 3, 2, 1. How's it going, guys? I started a wee bit late on the workout, so same like yesterday, I'm going to need to be quite quick. So we're squatting, we're benching, and we are rowing. Now, I said this is the final week of this style of training. So we're just going to go and get into it. I've got my Rice Krispies, I've got my water, so we're all good. We're all good. I weighed myself, I'm about 79 kilos, so I've got a few kilos I need to shift. I'm going to move these slightly up. Because technically, that's the lowest. That's 1, that's 2. So if I have it 2 up, and we're doing... Alright, Sander and Christian, how's it going? Oh. Didn't see that. Fingers and thumbs. You just woke up? I woke up, I've been awake since about 9:30, but I've been a bit lazy. So this is me just now doing my workout. I think I'm going to wear my belt today, just for everything. My back's feeling a wee bit tight. Also, I've put my safety pins even higher, because I want to make sure that I'm squatting more parallel. Hugs to you, appreciated. Also, got the Rice Krispies, can't forget them. Well, I can't really feed it to you through a screen, but I love Rice Krispies. Easily the best cereal. Especially when you're a wee guy and you put some sugar in it. Awesome. So I'm just doing wee things on my phone, so don't mind me, to be fair. Ooh. So I'm just nosing at stuff on my phone. I'm getting ready for work. What do you do for work again? I think you've told me before, but I'm terrible at remembering. What do you do for work? Can't mind what you said last time, maybe, or even if I've asked you before. Right. flex. I work for a barber shop now. Nice, nice. Okay, a wee. There we go. Nice straight, good posture. Double biceps. Fucking big chest. There you go. Right, let's do a wee set. Cool. I could give you a free haircut. There you go, absolutely. Never say no to a freebie. All good, Cinnamon Christian. Take it easy. Love you and leave you, mate. Easy. Okay. So next set we'll do 120. Aye. Or I might just do 110. Aye, fuck it. Okay, the jumps aren't that massive to be fair. Doing 110, I'm only adding 32. So I'm adding 40 and 32. Ah, fuck it, we'll do 15. We'll do 115. That means I'm just adding 27.5 kilo for the next increment. I do feel a lot of tension in the lower back, so but this is, as I said, I've put this higher up, so I'll need to I'll wait until I get to the heavier weights to actually look at my form, because there's not really a point doing it just now. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Right, let's go again. Let's go. I'm trying to keep this nice and paced. Don't really know. I don't think I'd raise the bar any higher, but I'm definitely going to whack on a belt. Just, I do feel the tightness. And as I say, there's virtually no point to just squatting without any protection, stuff like that, and just pushing for pain. As I say, minimise pain, still do the same amount of work. Okay, so I'm just going to look at my form for that wee bit there. I just want to observe like my squat depth and stuff, because I'm a powerlifter, I need to make sure my hip basically hits in line or hits below my my knee, my top of my knee. So essentially, as I said, if I do side on here, I need to be able to get to about here. This is perfect. This is great. This is bad. So about here is probably the sweet spot. I'm trying to get myself trained to just hit that sweet spot. Because if I go too deep at it and get up with it, it's good. It means that it shows the judges that I can do a full squat. It leaves no room for misconception. But I might be losing a couple of kilos by hitting that extra depth. So I'm trying to untrain myself to go as deep. The only issue I see, because this camera angle, it really isn't the best, in all fairness. But in all fairness, I'm looking at it and I think I look absolutely fine, depth wise. So, we'll mix and match, I think. We'll do some sessions like this, some sessions a wee bit lower. But I don't think I'd go any higher than this. I might even use my phone to record me. So, My main thing is if I hit parallel. That is the main thing I want to take from this. Hold on. It's not the best. Maybe do it from up here. Don't know. Nah, see, I need to have it lower down. Right. Go on. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I actually nearly pulled out the fucking wiring for the camera. Right. Okay, let's just have it up here. Let's have it at an angle. Got it recording. All I can do is just see how it plays out. Oh, man, that was quite a wee bit of pressure on the knees. So I'm just going to watch this on my camera, my phone.
Got it recording.
Oh, man. Hold on. Set my timer. So I'm just watching this just to check my depth. Oh, my knee. I would say that is parallel, but it's a weird one. Okay. Can we get another camera angle maybe? I don't know. Ah, hold on. Hold the bus. Oh, so if I do this. Do this. Yeah. Here. Okay, I've got another camera angle I can look from. Stop. There you go. That sucked. I got a phone call, hold on a wee second. Back again. So let's watch this video. I feel like my form wasn't the best. Wait, why is that time lapsed? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, can I edit? See, I don't know, form-wise. I think I might just bring it back down to where it was at. I'd rather play it safe and have good squat than get myself close to the line, but get myself too used to going over the, under the line. So, Because let's just watch one of my videos from my most recent powerlifting. I mean, I've only got one squat to look at. That's fine. One, two shot. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So I'm just getting myself that engrossed into my form. I'm getting a wee bit too distracted. I've got one more set of squats. My lower back is taking a wee bit of a beating, I'm not gonna lie. Let's actually get this belt a wee bit tighter. I mean, I'm doing sets of 142.5. So I'm squatting very decently, I say. So I'm just letting my timer run. I'm just getting funny about my phone. So don't mind me. So I'm just on my Instagram, so I just nosing at stuff just now. So I've still got another minute and a half. Stop. Okay, that didn't work. Right, let's go again, last set. No recording, and just let's get the job done. I've made the belt tighter, so we'll see how that helps me. Or impedes me. Nah, legs are too tired. Man. Whew. Okay. So, I think I've decided already to myself, this height isn't really suitable for my squatting. So, I think I'll just keep it to one above. Okay. Half an hour in, not too bad. I want to watch my last set. I don't know what happened, I just felt really fatigued. 1, 2, 3. Aye. I did decent. I think if I really fucking went balls to the wall, I probably could have inched it out, but aye. I think we're at a good stopping point to now switch on to 3x3. I'll need to make my, as I've not made my decision just yet on to if once I'm doing 3x3, will I deload and then jump on? Because what I've got written here is 3x3 for 4 days, which is what I'm about to do from next week. And then the next progression would be deloading by 10%, doing 3x3 for 3 days, and then the next thing with that would be 1x3 with a back offset of 2 times 3 minus 5% of that weight for 3 days. So I need to decide if I want to have it going in that sort of structure, or don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't know. Like, I'm starting to get work done in my training zone with deadlift and bench. It's just squat. Let's just see. Hold on. Let's see. I just need to see how it goes. I don't know how much more weight intensity I can go. When I go from 3x5 to 3x3, I might just fucking accelerate. So, but then again, I don't really need to do a deload if I'm jumping from 3 days, 3x3, and then doing it for 3 days, and then doing that. I could just do one big massive jump without a deload. Or I could combine it all together, to be fair. I could have the deload and all that into one, and that is when I go boom, 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 boom. See, training or doing your own programming can be a very challenging thing, because one, you don't want to overestimate your ability, and then you put yourself at a hurdle too quickly and you're not ready for that hurdle, and it just demotivates you. You have to reset, and you're basically just lost a bit of progression. Then you don't want to underutilise yourself, and you've taken far too long to progress, whereas you could have progressed at a much quicker rate. And as I'd say so far, I have been progressing very steadily. It's just, not been the best work rate speed. But my training intensity wise has been quite low to medium. So I haven't been feeling that I've been able to train quite frequently and not be as fatigued. So I think what I've been doing has been quite good. Good. No complaints. by the sum of strength stuff, I'm good. See, that's why I would say I am an above average lifter. So we'll see what I did. So 72.9. So I've just did a wee calculator. So for my last competition, I weighed in at 72.9 kilos. I squatted 180, I benched 110 and deadlifted 215. So it says I am stronger, my total of 505, yeah. I am stronger than 94% of males weighing, this is on the strength standards thing, as I say, it might not be compared to everybody because not everybody submits their records. Will score 367 point that, which isn't the best. I think anything over 400 is a good score. Strength level boundaries, it says I'm in the advanced area. I'm quite close to being in the elite area, which, aye. But when you actually, this is taking it from everybody, not just people in a powerlifting background, this is taking it from everybody, from just your gym bros, to your gym enthusiasts, to just your casual gym people. So this isn't really an accurate number of an elite actual powerlifter. To me, anything elite is, from my weight class, is 600 plus total. That is elite. As I said, right now, I still class myself as a novice. I'm still very much of a novice. Once I get to, I think, once I get to the sort of British qualification level, I want to say I'm above average, at least. So let's just do this next set. We're just going to keep going, firing through. This is, as I say, bench is a lot less exhausting. Easy enough. How long have you been training for? So, if we're talking about just training with weights in general, I've been training since I was 14 years old, and I'm going to be 26 in May, so I've been training for nearly 12 years with weights. If you're asking for a powerlifting point of view, I am just over a year powerlifting. I've done strength training, I've done bodyweight stuff, I've done bodybuilding stuff, but my main goal just now is powerlifting, and I've just been powerlifting for just over a year. So I do have quite a bit of experience with training and fitness and health and all that. So if there's any questions you think I might be able to answer, I will do my utmost. best to do that. And the best advice from me is the advice is free. There's no trap behind a paywall. What's happening? Is it, how do they say your name? PK2 Mavs? Getting a phone call, hold on. And we're back again, apologies. Oh shit, Peter Mavs, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Is it 240 now? Woo! 240. Happy days. That's it. Slowly getting there, followers wise. I'm absolutely excited. I'm just wrapping up now, just because I want to protect my joints and stuff. I can't be arsed being all achy and sore. Right, let's get this. Fuck! God damn! Jesus! fucking everyone's tired of doing it. Belt and fucking thingies and I can't even do that. Man. Jeez. Right, so timer. We've still got about 20 odd minutes. So I'll finish in time anyway, but god damn. That just felt like a very poor set, to be fair. Let's have a wee watch of that, because that wasn't good. That was very poor. Very poor. I'm very annoyed with that. Oh, and I didn't even realise Jenny TFT, thank you for the follow and kick. Much appreciated. Man. Let's have a nosy who's in the fitness end of things. Got about another minute. I'm really annoyed with myself. So let's just see who's streaming in the Twitch, sorry. Somebody doing yoga, usual. Somebody else doing fucking looks like foam rolling, okay. Bit live show, cool guy. Guy doing like an online cycling, or girls doing an online cycling, cool. Don't know what that is, gym in real life. There's moi. Someone's doing a wee walk. Someone's hitting the pole. Okay. Someone's doing pole stuff. Someone. Damn, they're fucking jacked. That's enough of me. But that person is that lassie is defo on sauce. That is some spicy chipotle sauce there on. Jesus. Fucking bigger arms than me. Cool. Oh, someone's doing some outdoor work, nice. Ah, nice wee plethora of people. That's it. Are you going to do the same weight again? Yeah. So what my training, right now, my training is like 3x5. So I do my warm-ups and I do 3 sets of 5. Of course I failed there, but I'll go again and I'll go again. And then see if I fail the same way 3 sessions in a row, then I deload by 10%. So, yeah, we're about to do it just now, so we'll go again. Hopefully maybe I might perform a wee bit better now. That was a very poor set I did. So we'll just see how I get on. I might need to be a bit more stricter on my setup. There we go. I didn't get 5, but I got 4, which is better than last time. That's fine. It did move a bit quicker though. I didn't pause for as long, which isn't the best, but it's alright. We're alright. Oh. No, that was good. So, we'll still mark this down as amber. Because as you can see, if I go to previous iterations, so basically what my colour coding is, green is good, amber is that I've missed it, and red is that I've missed it 3 times, and that's me when I'm needing the deload, and blue means absent. I've missed that day of training. So you can even, if I go all the way back to my first wee bit, you can see how that's where my squat was when I did my deload from the 5x5 training. And as we've went along, I've been fairly consistent. I did miss 2 sessions, then trained, and then I did miss another 2 sessions. But I'm back again, done. And of course they've both failed, so they've been deloaded. And then I've got still, hold on, I'm just double checking, yeah, so I've still got, I've still got one more attempt of 142.5, and also I've still got one more attempt of 92.5. However, see, next week we will be doing 3x3, so more than likely I will pass this. So we'll just see. I've still got a minute to go. And we'll be doing barbell rows next. Doing them at 82.5. Decent. Right, let's get going. So our final set, we hope for 5, but we're striving to match 4 or 3 again. We'll see. Tough. That was tough. Oh, my bar's rolling. My fucking thighs are so fucking big now. In relative terms to what they used to be like. Right. Do you do? Hold on, I'll wait until the ad's over. So 2 things. So as you'd asked, do you do any other volume work at the moment? Right now, I don't. I literally just do the basics. So I've got 2 days training style. So day A is squat, bench, rows. Day B is weighted pull-ups, overhead press and deadlift. When I first started doing this sort of programming, I was doing accessory work, maybe 2 or 3 exercises afterwards. Mostly every session changing it, just focusing on weak points. But I did have some sort of family stuff that came in and just life and stuff where I just had to kind of speed up my workouts and stuff, and I ended up missing quite a few workouts. So in retrospect, I just thought if I just stick with the basics, at least I know I'll get them done. And I'd say the basics is the most important thing. Yes, do I want to get my right tricep bigger because my left one's bigger than my right? Absolutely. But is it a priority? No, it isn't. To me, my main priority just now is just to get a good foundational strength in my squat, bench and deadlift. Yes, and also I also do overhead press and heavyweight pull-ups and rows because that gives you an overall good, strong body. I mean, if I wanted to have a full power flow as well, I might add in some explosive work like power cleans and like a clean and a jerk. But I don't really need that for the sport that I do, so I don't do that. Because for far too long, I tried to be a jack of all trades. A good at everything, but a master of none. But now I'm really trying to just focus in the powerlifts. I'm hoping if I can be more specific, that I may have a good improvement. Okay, makes sense. Aye. At the end of the day, what I'm training for is different to what you're training for, so it really just depends on what your goals are. If your goal is to become stronger, then it is a bit of no sense to do 3 sets of 10 bicep curls. That isn't going to make you stronger. Doing pull-ups, doing bench press, doing dips, doing deadlifts, doing squats, doing anything that incorporates more than one muscle group will make you stronger. I.e., you need to perform a compound movement, which is, as I said, is an exercise that uses more than one muscle. And the more the exercise that uses more muscles, the better the compound it is. I.e., squats, bench, deadlift, overhead press, pull-ups, rows, dips, all excellent, excellent, excellent compound exercises. And maybe you can't do a barbell bench because, I don't know, some issue with your elbow joints and that. You can do dumbbells. You could do a machine. But I say the more you become more basified version of that exercise, the more isolating you're making one of the muscles. That's why anything with a barbell or dumbbells is spot on. But then, don't get me wrong, cables are very important. Cables put much more tension onto the muscles, allows more blood to get put in, it allows you to work with less weight but get a better stimulus compared to, as I say, let's just say I do a bicep curl with 10 kilos. Doing 10 kilos with a dumbbell is different to doing 10 kilos with a cable. Because, for example, in a dumbbell position, holding it like this, there's no tension. Tension, 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 tension. There's still tension, tension up here. Tension, 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 tension. However, with a cable, holding down here, the weight's already, this cable, no, that's not really a good example because you could already say, well, you get what cables allow more tension to be put on constantly than dumbbells. At some point, in some bits in dumbbells, at a static point of motion, tension is lessened. That's a better understanding. For example, actually, there you go, perfect one. If you're doing a tricep kickback, you do it with a dumbbell, there's no tension. See here, no tension. Your tension is just here. If you've got a cable running that way, your tension is right throughout the whole movement. That's a better explanation. Because the main thing about building muscle is time under tension. That is it. Same with rows. Barbell rows are good, but if I wanted to get more tension, more stress into the muscle, I could do cable rows, which put far more tension into you and more stress onto the muscles. But I like doing barbell rows, as I say. All you would need for a decent home gym, to me, would be, I'm talking for a very average person, okay? Not somebody who is like proper gym enthusiast and that. So, if you're needing the bare minimum, all you would need is, you could say this rack, but this rack's quite expensive. But we'll say a nice decent size of power rack. It doesn't need a cable attachment, it doesn't need to fold in. All it needs is 4 posts and be able to have J-cups and that to rack it. And you could have spotter arms, safety features and stuff, but all you need is a power rack. All you need is a barbell. Comes to plates, I would say all you need is 125, 120, 115, 110, 1.5, 1 2.5 and 1.25. That is all you need. So equate all that. Let me just go. So So if you got the bar as well, it'll be 70, 110, 140, 160, 170, 170. So it'll be 177.5 kilos you'd have. Well, minus 20 kilos. So it'd be 150. It'd be 155, 157 kilos of plates you'd need. Which, for the average person, you don't, as I say, the average person won't really ever need that. Because the average person won't deadlift over 140. I can tell you that for a fact. the average person does not bench 100 kilo, and the average person doesn't even squat like 120. But as if the average person does lift, let's just say deadlift 170 something, squat 150 something, and bench 100, that's all very excellent lifts. But it's your priorities. And it's all relative, so if you're like me, you're quite a small person, you only weigh about 70 to 80 kilos, then having less weight is much more beneficial to you. However, if you weigh 120 kilos, see 180 kilo worth of plates, that isn't going to go a long way because you're only going to be doing 60 kilo plus of your body weight. So when you think about it, you're like, oh, well, this is really easy now because you already weigh 120 kilos. Weight, relative strength is important as well. Like, if you put me, you say what would be more impressive? Somebody, we'll do nice basic numbers. Somebody who weighs 75 kilos, who benches 100 kilos, or somebody who weighs 95 kilos, who benches 100 kilos. What is more impressive? By fact, both are impressive lifts. Both are the exact same weight. But what is a more impressive lift? Of course, it's going to be the lighter person moving the same amount of weight than the person who's heavier. It's the same as well. You take somebody who weighs 100 kilos and they deadlift 200 kilos. So that's 2 times body weight, that's excellent. And we'll get somebody who weighs 50 kilos who also deadlifts 150. So you could say, what's the more impressive lift? Somebody who has deadlifted twice their body weight, or someone who's deadlifted 3 times their body weight. At the end of the day, 200 kilos is heavier than 150, but the relative of weight to strength ratio, the person who is deadlifting 150 at 3 times body weight, would you say that they're stronger? Then again, you don't know because it all comes down to just as well strength, technique. The person who has 100 kilos deadlifting 200 kilos could have pretty bad form and they're moving 200 kilos. And the person who is doing 50 kilos deadlifting 150 could have the best form, the best technique known to man and just inch out 150. So then what would you say, who's stronger? The person who can move 200 kilos sloppily, or the person who can move 150 with perfection and most effort? It's a lot of things to take into account. At the end of the day, if you lift weights, it's impressive enough. Because it's crazy. I used to, like, when I first started training, oh, Gary, Joshua 122502, thank you for the follow, that's awesomely and much appreciated. And of course, big man, Gary the man himself, thank you for the sub. Need to give you a wee sort of Frank Zane, boom, there we go. How's it going, Gary? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Much appreciate the subscription. I think you've been subbed for about 8 months, haven't you? That's fucking awesome. Appreciate the commitment to me. Oh. Looking fit, boy. I know, mate. Oh, fuck. I've been enjoying the off season. I have thoroughly been enjoying the off season. You probably saw I was in Krakow, as I mind you messaged me. I just been eating like non-stop. What life with our good wee bit of enjoyment, that's it. That's it, absolutely. So, right, I really need to speed this shit up actually, fuck. Right, I need to go because I started work at 3 o'clock and I still need to shower and that, so I need to be a bit more quick. A bit more quick, that's not even English. Dragging your heels, a wee bit. Just chatting too much as well. I mean, I woke up at 9:30 today. I was fanning about my phone, being lazy. Then I looked and I thought, I better do my workout. I was supposed to start at 12 and I looked and I goes, ah shit, it's now 10 to 1, I better do my workout. So I'm now doing it now. But I've definitely gotten bigger. I can tell by this arm especially. This arm's alright. This arm's a lot more slender, but oh man. Yeah, I know I need to. I've just been too busy focusing on my strength training, not really been doing much bodybuilding. No bother to you, I'm sure. It's just something that I'll need to focus on. Like when I'm focusing on something, I do really well. But right now, I'm more focused on my strength. That is it. What about yourself, Gary? I know you've been a wee bit in and out with training. How have you been training regularly recently? Right, time to go again. Oh man. Whew, man. I'm going to look at my form, to be fair. I started back to the gym on Tuesday morning before work. Good, back into it. But it's the first time since before Christmas. Legs this morning, oh. The best thing to do when you're getting back into a workout is don't just go balls to the wall. Build yourself up. So don't just go, well at Christmas time I was squatting 60, 70 kilos. So starting back, yeah I'm just going to start at 60, 70 kilos. See if you haven't trained in a wee while, reset yourself. Like I would be myself, if I'm doing legs, I would squat. I wouldn't say how many sets I'm doing. I would literally just go, right, I'm going to do the bar. I'm going to do 10 reps. I'm going to put 10 kilos on. I'm going to do 10 reps. I'm going to put another 10 kilos on. I just keep on jumping up 10 kilos until you get to a zone you go, right, this is quite tough now. So let's just say you do 10 kilos from the bar, 10 kilos jump, up to let's just say 80 kilos. And you go, right, this is getting quite tough now. Then from that point, you just stop where you are, you've done your sets for the day. The next time you do squats, you'll start at a wee bit lower than the 80. You maybe do, let's just say 60, 70, 80, 90. And let's just say you get to about 90 kilos, you can no longer get 10 reps. It's one of those ones, you just need to make sure you get to a zone where you know your intensity is at that level, and then you can deload, you can change the reps and the sets. But it's always good, if you haven't trained in a while, just do a full reset. Start from the bottom and just race your way up. Once you get to a sticking point, pause. I annoyed with myself leaving it so long. As you should be, as I say, if it's something you are passionate about, you should be annoyed about it. But I say, you don't beat yourself about it. Be annoyed about it, make the changes and get on with it. That is it. It's perfectly normal to be pissed at yourself. Perfectly normal. Like when I was missing sessions in the gym, I was very pissed at myself. I was annoyed. I should be here doing this, but no, I'm too busy moping about. I'm too busy doing this. I'm too busy doing that. I say, it's human error. You can't be perfect, so that is it. That wasn't the best, to be fair. Up at 5:10 in the gym for 6:10 and work at 8. That is it. Like, I've always been better working out in the afternoon or kind of later on. I've never been very good at training in the morning. Like, my sweet spot for training is kind of like that 10, 11, 12 o'clock zone. And it's good as well because in competition, roughly you're competing. If you're doing the morning start, you don't actually start lifting until about we're at 8. You don't start lifting until about 10 in the morning. So yeah, I'm not a very early training person. Right. So your body's used to it at that time. Yeah. It's just how your body is. Some people are very easily able to wake up in the morning and get ready to straight work out. If I wake up in the morning, my body is just like, fuck you, I ain't doing shit. But it's the same as well. When I used to work 12-hour shifts, I'd finish work at 7 o'clock. And I wouldn't be starting my workout to 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock at night. And I actually did perform reasonably alright. But then again, I did get used to it. But I did find it tough training at that late at night, especially after working 12 hours. But as I say, needs must. Right, I'll quickly do my wrists. It's not very ideal, but I'll quickly do them. Same as well, see if I had to train in the morning, then I would just do it. My body would hate it, but I would just get used to it over time. Still get pain in this right wrist. I like the morning, it makes me feel like I've accomplished something before even getting to work. Absolutely, that's good. See, I'm starting work at 3 just now, so I've got 45 minutes, so I really need to get a move on. But I don't mind doing my workout at this time and then going to work because I don't feel as, fucked. If I was to do, because I start work at 7 in the morning, If I was to wake up at like 4 in the morning to do my workout and all and then go to work, I'd be shattered. Oh, what do you think, Gary? Did you band jacket? Eh? So I don't know what that is. Oh. Like mess it up. On my wrist. No, I just have a wee niggle on my right wrist. I think that's what you're talking about. I just have a wee sort of niggle on my right wrist. Had it for a wee while. I mean, it doesn't impact me lifting, but I do when I'm stretching. I do feel it with extra pain. But that's why I continue to do mobility and stuff. Oh yeah, guys, I've started doing more mobility in my wrists and my ankles. Right. For everybody who's been watching me, thank you for everybody watching me. For everybody who's followed me, much appreciated as well. And then Gary for the subscription, even fucking better. So I am going to love yous and leave yous. And we're training again tomorrow. So I'm working night shift tomorrow, so I'll probably do a workout probably about 2 o'clock-ish, 3 o'clock-ish. And then this will be tomorrow will be the last 3x5 session. And then we'll be moving on to 3x3. So I will love yous and leave yous all and see yous all tomorrow.